Good morning, you guys. This is a little bit of a different adventure. I'm not home. I am allowed to move a little bit. So I am currently it's April 1st. I am at St. Vincent de Paul. I've been here multiple times, but I like this one. This one is actually used to be in a dealership. So like this whole entire store is literally an old dealership. So it's a bigger store. I don't really like Goodwills. If the only thing you have is a Goodwill, then so be it. But I'm coming in here. I have like $150 is my limit. I need to get me some shirts, Daniel some pants, the kids some clothes. Lex has now he has clothes. One time like spring and summer. Lex has like summer clothes wise. He's got shirts. We've got some shorts put away, but I don't know if they're gonna fit him. Um, So I'm just gonna grab some shorts. He has an outfit that he just got. He got like a top and bottom, and then he's got two shirts that came. So he's pretty good. Like I said, the kids have clothes. They have short sleeve shirts and things like that, but they just need something that's a little bit more presentable because their clothes is starting to turn into play clothes, and they're starting to get holes in them, and they're to the point that patching them up, like I don't know what they do, but they do something. I don't know if they're like playing ball and they're skidding their legs out on the playground. I don't know, but like they're getting holes in their knees and like all their pants. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna find some, like I said, and I'm gonna see if I can find some dresses for Aubrey and things like that, because I had an Amazon order, and I try not to buy clothes off of Amazon. I try to do thrift stores and things, but it's just like, I like thrift stores, but if something don't fit, you can't really return it. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be like, well, why don't you bring the kids with you? I do bring the kids with me. However, today's a school day. I'm trying to get out of the house now that I can get out of the house more. And I am limited on the amount of ability that I can be on my legs at the moment. So, yeah, I'm just going to take this and not worry about like one kid won't run away, but the other two kids running away and going all over the place and have to walk all over the store, and it's more mentally, physically me time. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm going to get a cart. I did see some bikes over there, so I'm gonna see how much they are. It's not really in budget, but like I said, I'm gonna see how much they are and maybe possibly get one or two. I know Mason has a bike. Aubrey needs a bike. Lex has a balance bike. Um, so Aubrey's really the only one that needs a bike right now. So I will see, because I can flip the seat down and put it back there. But all right, let's get in here. I'm rambling. Okay, I went rogue. I bought other things I didn't need. Well, I did need, but didn't really need. Alrighty, that is what I spent. It was $97 and rounded up to 98. And she took some stuff off because they were half off. But yeah, so I didn't get many shirts or pants. I really didn't get really any pants. I think I got like one shirt and one pair of pants for Lex. And then Mason got a lot of pair of pants. He got one shirt, which I will show you all everything, but he got one shirt because, and really I didn't even know the size of them, because normally in here, which is one thing I like about in here, they usually have everything like literally by size, and it's like sectioned with the rings on it, and it's in place, and then they just pop those rings off and move them. And this time a lot of the stuff was mixed in, so I couldn't bear moving that much. I got Daniel a pair of pants, but they might be way too big. I think he's like a 28 30, 29 30, or 29 31, or 30 31. It just depends. I think he's like a 30 31, but I think it just depends on like who makes them. Same thing with the kids' clothes. So like some of them were 10 to 12, some of them were 12, some of them are 8 to 10, some of them were 10, some of them were 10 to 12, some of them were 12. It's just like it's hard to like pick clothes. And then like now where they make everything so hoochie and just inappropriate for kids. Like, I don't think that kids should be walking around in booty shorts at a really young age and up. It's not. I know there will be weirdos and everything no matter what you wear, but showing too much skin on a kid to me is just, even as a teenager, it's like, no. Anyways, I got me one shirt because I couldn't find, like, I needed t-shirts. I couldn't find them. They were mostly like blouses and things like that. And then I got a toy placemats. Like I said, I'll show you everything. I was looking for a warmer, a wax warmer, like the round ones, not like nothing fancy, just the circular ones. Couldn't find one, but that's okay. I was looking for a blow dryer too because my blow dryer went out, but there was one that was really disgusting and I didn't want to plug it in here and possibly blow up the place because I mean it was horrible. It looked like there was somebody stuck foam all inside the back piece and hair and gunk, and I'm not judging the person's living situation because we all have our own living situations. My house is a mess. Like, it is what it is. But this one I didn't want to take the chance. And then I also didn't want to buy it, take it home, and then it not work. So there's that. But I'm about to head home. I will see if I can manhandle these clothes inside. I do have to go through the kids' clothes inside the house. Y'all, just bear with me, okay? Let me get home. Alright, guys, I am home. I'm about to pull out everything. I do want to say that I shopped at thrift stores. I shop Walmart. I shop clearance. I shop everywhere in between. This year, I decided to go on Amazon and get like the big packs of socks. So you're not getting like 12 socks. You're getting like 24. And the reason why I did that was because, which they're not here yet, but the reason why I did that was because each of my kids, for separation reasons, like that would be color or like a certain pattern. And it's easier to find socks to mates and go, okay, this is this person, this is this person, this is this person. So my daughter's getting socks that are black, and they have the colors, they're like stripes, but they're solid black. My oldest is getting the solid whites with like the colored pattern bottoms, and then my youngest is just getting solid, like his are like solid blue, solid black, solid gray. Does make sense? So I do characters like we have my oldest I went to Dollar Tree. He got the Oreo the Oreo socks. My daughter got the Reese Cup socks, and then my son has my youngest has the Kid Patch, the Sour Kid Patch. I don't know why I couldn't think of that name, but he also has like Mario themed socks and Paw Patrol socks. So it's not that I don't do themes. It's just every great once in a while like just makes it easier, okay? Alright, so I have I have a laundry basket right here. I can wash these clothes if I wanted to. But anyways, as I show you, I'm going to be putting that stuff into the bin right here. That way it's not on the floor causing me a death trap or on my bed. So, starting off at the top of the list, we have a turtle shirt. Thought it was cool. We like turtles in this house. Yeah, it's turtles. So that was cool. And then I needed another hand towel, because we use, every day we have wash rags, and we use a wash rag to dry our hands with after washing our hands, and it sits. So we have one in there. So I figured, why not get another one? This one was 75 cents, and it's owls. Thought that was cool. The shirt, hold on, I'll tell you the shirt. Oh, I'm not supposed to be bending. Okay, the shirt was $3.49, and then my oldest got these were $3.99, but I'm pretty sure they were half off or something like that. But he got some Minecraft underwear. He's into Minecraft right now. I'll show you this bag in a minute. Let me get through the big bag first. Now, we have towels. I just got more towels. Some of them are starting to become like dog mess towels. If you catch my drift. Like, when I have a dog, my dog gets excited. He's got his mama's bladder. He gets excited. His house broken. He just gets excited sometimes. But those are for like really messies. But we got a towel, and it's funny because these, they had them individually set, and they were like marked different prices. So I didn't get all of them. This one was $6. And then I have another one that was not marked, but it was a red tag. And then I think I got a gray one, and that one was like $5, so they gave it to me for that price. But I think they were half off. I think the towels were half off or something like that. It was kind of confusing because they didn't update their things yet. Okay, this is $3.49. And this is, I think, Mason's. Yeah, this is Mason's. So he's got some, like, play dress pants for school. And then the summer, same thing here. And he will not be able to wear these to school next year because he will be in uniform style clothes for middle school. So, say goodbye to your freedom, kiddo. I went to the same school, uniform. Yeah, these are Mason's too. These are 10s. And what's funny is these 10s look bigger than those 12s, but whatever. And then we've got, for the same kid, these were $2.99. Those were the same prices. These are $2.99, and these are size 12s. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Y'all got kids, y'all got it. And even if you go clothes shopping, y'all understand. Like, it's not all the same. Oh, I didn't realize. Or maybe it's at the bottom. This one is, these are size 10s. These are my daughter's. I try to get things that are like right above the knee or knee length. Anything shorter, especially booty shorts. And then like, because everybody's sizes are different, I don't want to take that chance of having too short of shorts. Okay, these are 8 to 10s. I figured these would be good for him to sleep in. He's skinny, but he's long. So he can wear his sister's pants, which are size 8s. But they're just a little tight. So 8 to 10s, even though he's about to be 12. But then, like, lengthwise, he's a 12 to 14. And then his shirts, he can wear a 8 to 10. But it's starting to get a little bit tight. And I don't like really tight clothes. So he's more of like a 12 to 14. But clothes don't come in 12 to 14. So it's more of like a size 12 or a 14, 16. So I know, it's so confusing. Anyways, these are Obs's. These are $3.49. These are hers. I was trying to go with like shorts because they got pants right now that can be cut down, and it's almost summertime. So I'm trying not to get too many pants. Plus shorts she can wear underneath her dresses. Okay, these were $2.49, and these are 4T. These are for my kiddo. And like I said, I had to get some, like, going back to that thing, I had to get some clothes. And I just went with Amazon because there was some cute things on there that we saw that the kids wanted. And just treat them, you know. So we got some clothes coming. And then the socks. I have a bin up in the sock cabinet. Not in the sock cabinet. I don't have a sock cabinet. Above the washer and dryer, the cabinet, there's a spot up there. And my mom got me some bins while I was healing. Not for that purpose. But I'm going to be putting all the extra socks and all the extra underwear and things and just extra pairs of pants. That way, if something does get a hole in it that's not fixable and things, we have some put up. Does that make sense? And then I grabbed this one. I don't really care what the shirts say as long as it's nothing too provocative or things like that. But this one says Jesus Matters. Thought that was really cool. And it says, do nothing lukewarm, do your best, and let God do the rest. I thought that was really cool. I don't think Mason can fit this. If he can, awesome. But that'd be a good shirt for Obs to sleep in or to run around in. And then this bag, I am not setting those on there, but I thought this was cute for Christmas. Super simple. There was a fatter, shorter one I thought I was going to get. It was pink and then white. And it kind of looked like the one on Amazon that I was looking at because I was going to get a chip from Beauty and the Beast at Walmart. It was like on clearance. It was like $2. On Amazon, they're like $16. But it didn't have price tag and it was chipped on the bottom to the point that it was like borderline breaking. so I didn't get it, but that's how I ended up seeing that pink one. But look, this one's so cute. He's got a scarf. So hold on. Let me get this other one out. This is just so cute. I love it. Okay, so this one's gonna get put up in our Christmas stuff, but I love it. It's adorable. And then this one. So I have a bar. It's called a bar soap grinder that you put the bar soap into. You push it, and it absolutely works, and we love it. And then our sink in the kitchen. Now, my grandparents built this house. They built, like, literally absolutely everything in this house. They put it all together and everything. But every time, like, things come off, things get misplaced. So, we have a soap pump that's attached to the sink in our bathroom. It's missing one. It's missing the bottom. I don't know if, like, the people they rented out to for a short time broke it or what happened, but it's gone. And then we have one on the kitchen sink. And I'm getting to this point. Then the one on the kitchen sink does fill up with soap. But my 5-year-old he can't reach the bar soap one. And we still have the liquid soap, and the liquid soap is just fine. We love it just the same. So my plan is, once when we start running out of the little things of soap, the little pump bottles, we have this one to reuse, and we will get the liquid soap ones just so that we can move it closer to the edge of the counter, that even when he steps up, he can wash his hands. And it's an angel. It's not, I think it's ceramic, it's not glass. This was $3, and this one was $2. So I thought that was super cool. And then it's got the soap stopper piece to make it where you can't push it down. It still had it on it. I was like, that's amazing. Yeah, I know these are not biblically what angels look like, but it's a praying angel, and it's cute. Okay, now on to the thing that's next. This bad boy, she gave it to me half off, because toys were half off. And honestly, I think she gave it to me for 50 cents. I kid you not, because I thought it had a price on it. It did not have, yeah, yep. Okay. There it is. It's $1. And I know that it's missing the door piece on here probably, and maybe some other things, but yeah. My kids love, my youngest especially loves cars and planes and things. His 2 favorite movies right now are Planes, the first one, and Planes, Fire and Rescue, and Cars 3. And just thought those were really cool. I know it's missing the front plastic, but oh well, 50 cents for a toy. I didn't even know the price of it, y'all. Like, that's what's crazy. And it would end up being 50 cents. So, half off. Thought that was cool. Ah! Awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me get this other bag. Okay, so this bag has the other clothes in it. I want to explain the tablecloth. So, I have a 6-foot picnic foldable table for my kitchen table. I've had the round table, absolutely loved it, wooden. We had, that was given to us by our grandparents, and it was on the verge of falling apart anyways, and our family was expanding, so we had to upgrade it. We got a table and chairs and a bench. So like what you see, what the bench and the chairs that you see now came with a big wooden table that had the middle piece, but the middle piece was missing when we got it. It was free. My mom got out the freebie at. The leg on it was messed up. And it was beyond repair. Like, you could not refix it no matter what. So we dealt with that for about a year. And then I just got the foldable 6-foot picnic table, I guess, as you would call it. And we use it. It's great because we can fold it up and move it. I know for a fact what size tablecloths can fit. And it's not, like, hard, because the Dollar Tree sells them where you can get tablecloths that fit picnic tables. It's just great. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look for a table, you have to, like, know the length and everything, and I just have to know, which I mean you do, but you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is look up, like, rectangle picnic table, 6 foot, and boom, there you go. So, I was looking for a Christmas one. And, well, okay, so I was looking for a Christmas tablecloth, and I found this one. This one is a little bit bigger. It is a flannel back, so it will hold down on the table. This was $3, and it is 52 inches by 102 inches, so I will have to trim cut some of it off, just so that it doesn't hit the floor as bad. But yeah, for $3, it's definitely a steal. It's only been open, like, it's literally, like, you could tell it's never been used except for maybe once. I mean, like, you could tell somebody opened the package, opened it. And yeah, it will have an overhang. But yeah, my tablecloth is, it's like, is it 52? 52 by 70? I think it is. But yeah, so it's cool. It's great. Overhang, I know it's going to have that, but for $3. And look, it's got Christmas bears on it and stuff. And it's great. I love it. So there's that. Let me pull this out of this bag. Oh, and like I have said, or unless I was getting to say it, I'm going to finish this video as we get things, because, like I said, there was stuff that I needed to get on Amazon, things that we saw that was cute, and I just, not to brag or boast, but just to share it with you guys, like, this is our life, you know, and we do get things new, we do get things used, and sometimes it's okay to treat ourselves on a more high end, even though, like, Amazon's not expensive, like D&W and Kohl's and things like that. Oh, this, guys, my youngest loves his, is it his Air Force? Yeah, it's Air Force. He's got an Air Force hat from his Uncle Logan, and he loves it. This one was $4, but I'm pretty sure she gave it to me on half off, because it was kids. And, this was, like, a good little one for him to swap out his hats. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it. I know that he really loves that Air Force one. But this one is Tonka Chuck and Friends. And it's got the firefighter on the front of it. So I thought that was really cool. Here's this towel. Okay, so the towel that I was referring to, this was $4. And like I said, I think she gave them to me for this price or half off. There was quite a few things that she gave to me for half off. I know, like, women's blouses were half off. Kids' toys were half off. Just different things, but I think because, and I'm not bragging or boasting, but I think because of the fact that I wasn't a jerk, and I helped, like, I took the coat hangers off, which you would think, that ain't nothing. I took the coat hangers off, that we shouldn't have to, and I think that's why she gave it to me, for the price that it was. But, yeah, so, like, the one is $6, the other one's $4, but it was like a whole set. It was weird. Anyways, this one is the one that did not have, no it didn't. This is the one that did not have the price tag on it. It had a red one, so I think she gave it to me for $4. And I just realized it has an H on it. So nobody's in our family has an H. Honestly, if I knew I had the H, I would left it for somebody that maybe was looking for something that had an H on it, you know, because people do look for things. But I didn't know. But it's cool, it's got an H on it. I didn't know. Okay, these are $3.49. These are my daughter's. And these have pizzas, tacos, smiley faces, thumbs up, hearts, clouds, or rainbows with the clouds. And it's got, like, different sayings on it. You could say this is, like, the emoji pants, shorts. And then, I think she's good on shorts, y'all. Unless, like, certain things don't fit and we have to put them up for next year, which is fine. And then, like, I got her these to go underneath her dresses. So, these are, like, play. You can tell these have been really well loved, but hey, I'm cool with it. And then she got this. This was $6.99. This was $6.99. What? This was, like, the first thing I put in the cart. Anyways, this is a dress with pockets. Sorry, I got it backwards. It's a dress with pockets. I didn't know I paid almost $7 for this. I'm not mad. I just didn't know. And then this was $3.49. These are like swim trunks, y'all. These are swim trunks. However, I was thinking shorts. That's what I thought. Yeah. However, she's got bottoms. She can wear them as is, or she's got bottoms for a bathing suit that she's going to get later on. So, yay, bottoms. And then $3.49. She got some more little pants. And honestly, the kids have belts too. I know Mason does. Aubrey might need a bigger one. But they can always wear belts with their pants if they need to. This was $3.49. I thought this was so cute, guys. I don't think this one has pockets. But look how cute this is. It's like a mustard yellow. This is adorable. She's been wanting dresses. She loves dresses. She loves dressing up. I got placemats. The kids have placemats. And then I grabbed these placemats. Now, the kids' placemats I got from Dollar Tree. They're in that haul. But I also got some of the... You remember like when we were little, we had the educational placemats. And they were like the presidents, the states, your body, math, like multiplication, addition, subtraction, letters, numbers, colors, shapes, so, like science related, the periodic table. They had different ones. And I liked them growing up. They were cool. So I got my kids, I'm planning on getting them as they learn things so they can help retain that memory. But right now they don't match. Like one is Princess, one is Paw Patrol, and one is... I don't even remember what Mason's is. Mason's is the Avengers or something like that. I can't remember. Anyways, I got one for me and Daniel. These are mates. And they were $3, so like $1.50 each. But it came as a set. And then we've got this dress. Which, this is kind of like the dress that we saw on Amazon. And if it doesn't fit her, that's okay. I'll just get the one that we were looking at. But the one on Amazon, this was also an arm piece. So like, there was 2 straps. So you can wear it as a spaghetti tank, like a top. Or you can have the arms on like your shoulders. Anyways. This is an 8. I think she's starting to get into the size 10s. So I wasn't too sure, but this one's like super cute. And if it fits her like a top, then it fits her like a top and she can wear shorts. If it fits her appropriately where she doesn't get stuck. You know what I'm saying? And then this one was $3.49. And it's like a dress top. And she can wear shorts underneath it or however, some pants. I got one shirt. The only t-shirt I could find. And it's funny because... my mom was just talking about Shania Twain. I love Shania Twain. But I got Shania Twain. Ain't that cool? So I got me a shirt. And then Lex got a shirt. So basically Lex got an outfit out of this. But he's got a fire truck shirt. The size 5? Yeah, 5. I could have looked... This was $2.99 by the way. And it was half off. Because it was little kids. I could have looked more into... like his age, but his size and age. But the thing was the way that they had it like boys and girls is what they were going for, but they were mixed in. And then they had all sizes mixed in, but like labeled like I said. And then I'm also not allowed to reach for so long above my head, and I'm only allowed to reach a certain point. So I'm standing there on my leg that had surgery. My right leg is becoming my left leg with the pain and everything, so I can't really stand too much. I had to put my leg on the cart and try to grab and look, and needless to say, I should have went with Daniel tomorrow, but it's fine. And then I got Daniel pants, which these were $7.99 and they were half off, so 8. And I'm pretty sure she gave them to me like for $3.50, even though it would have been 4. But these are a size... I think I did pretty good. He likes things that are like skinny jean type. Like, not emo skinny jeans, but just, I guess you'd say like perfect fit. Fits like a glove. Anyways, these are 32-32s. He wears 32-32s. He was down to 2 pairs of pants for work, and he works 5 days a week. So, I got him a pair of 32-32s. He does wear 32-32s. Alright, so like I was saying, I was going to continue on with showing you all stuff as it came in. So I will do that collectively. Let me get this box. And I'm not showing you guys to brag or boast. That's not me. I like to do hauls on a budget. Does that make sense? So yeah, I spent $98 at the store. You know, plus a little bit extra. But the fact that I went in and I kind of set a budget and I stayed in that budget just at the store where I was going to, I grabbed it. I'm proud of myself. Open up. Okay. There's not much coming. But like I said, I'll show it to you as it comes. There's a pair of socks. There's a pack of socks coming today that will go to Mason. Aubrey's will be here tomorrow. But like I said, I'll show it to you. Anyways, we were looking for... I like nightgowns and, as they call them, muumuus and stuff. So my daughter, trying to get her into them. She does like them. I'm just trying to get her into them. Because you can't really find any that... They're literally tops. Like, it's literally like almost the length of a top and like booty shorts to sleep in, and no. So I found these. These are below the knee, so they're not like ankle length, but they're long. They're decently long. I approve. So if she goes to sit down or whatever, like, you're not gonna see her underwear, you know. But it's long enough for the summer, thin enough for the summer, and it's got a little cupcake, unicorn, kitty, ice cream. So I thought that was really cute. So that's hers. She can wear that tonight if she wants to. And then I got these. I like power banks. I do. They're great. I kind of have an obsession with them. Sarah from Tribe of Mini just posted a video about their power going out because of a storm. And she was talking about this brand. I think it was this brand. I know it was this type of design. You'll have to watch it because I didn't really catch the brand name of them. So I went with what I thought it was, which is fine. Open up. They got different colors. I got red for Daniel and I got pink for me. But she talked really highly about them, and she wasn't sponsored, and I'm not sponsored. But let me get this open. Got it open. So you can get Kwainka. These are what's said on the back, by the way. Red, black, white, gray, like a gray pink, blue, purple, light blue, green, I guess like mint green, and then Quing. So you got Quianka, and then you got Qing. So there's that. And then it comes in this bag. Open bag. But it's got these spots where you can double charge off of, or you can, like, right here. And then on the back, do I want to take this off? I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to show you this part. So this, like I said, it's got, by the way, that's my grandma and my cousin and my aunt. Had to do a potty break and then had me look at my aunt's phone because now it's janked up. But it's got the charging port. It's got the Type-C, Type Micro, and iPhone. Some people said the iPhone doesn't really work, but honestly, I've only seen like 2 people say that out of thousands and thousands of reviews. So I think it might have been they got a bad one. I don't know. But you could plug it in here. You can plug something in here. You can plug on here, here, here. And then you can also charge it here. It's at 80%. So I'm going to charge this up. This is great. I love it. So I'm going to charge it up, and then mine will be coming in the mail. Socks will be coming in the mail. Clothing will be coming in the mail. So I might just do an Amazon haul for that because I only got 30 minutes of recording left on my phone. So I'm going to do that and wait for everything to come and then just upload it. So I will see you guys next time. I'm going to plug this in. Here's the case for it. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.